good evening. It's Friday night. This is Kathy Beatty with Divorce Support Anonymous. Thank you for joining me tonight as I step into your life space and chat with you a little bit just to give you some hope, some inspiration, and some tools as you go through the trauma of divorce, whether you are recently divorced or you're going into divorce, or for some of you, it's been years and you're still struggling with the same issues and you're stuck. That's why it's important that you are working on your healing intentionally. Intentionally. So very, very important. Couple of announcements. January 4th, 7 o'clock, I'm going to do a webinar, which is going to talk to you about planning for a future in 2023, how this year can be your pivotal year as you begin a process into your new and your beautiful life. Also, on January 10th, there will be another support group forming. Having done these for the last 17 years, I'm excited every time because I see the beautiful potential within all of the pain that people are experiencing. And then January 11th, we are going to begin life coaching after divorce. We are going to begin practical applications, implementations of how to create that beautiful life and begin to look forward and stop looking back. Oh, don't we all long to do that? It's just part of the divorce process that we are stuck looking back and we can't see a future. And that's why we need to be intentional, because you are not going to heal without having a community and having other people with you. It is just a psychological fact. You cannot heal without having other people with you. You cannot do it alone. And that's why I say don't go through divorce alone. So, with those announcements out of the way, I just want to talk about something pretty simple, maybe. And people may just kind of brush it off and say, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. No, I want you to really consider doing this. Get a journal, a written journal, because there's something about when you are involved in the process, instead of just typing it, that it sticks better. Your brain works better. Your brain engages better. It means more to your mind and your heart when you are writing it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a grateful journal for the end of the year. As this year comes to a close, we may look back and say, I'm glad this is over. But we also need to review it with a grateful heart. The world looks bigger. It is bigger when we have gratitude. When we don't have gratitude, the world can become very small and very narrow. But when we have gratitude and we are able to look around us for the things that we have, not the things we don't have, but the things that we have, the world gets bigger. Amazingly, it gets bigger. So what would I put in the journal? You could, there's many ways to do this, but you do need some structure. Ideally, structure helps us. So I'm going to give you a few points, 4 points, in fact, what you might consider to put in this journal. First of all, health. Your health. And the older I get, the more priceless and invaluable my health becomes. So first category, health, your children's health, your family's health, your parents' health. Who is it around you that you need to be grateful for health? You get up every morning. You are able to get up every morning physically, to get out of bed, to move, to walk, to go to the gym, to sit at a computer, to be able to create all of the things physically that our health allows us to do. Because once your health is gone, everything's gone. So again, to be grateful. Wow, Even though I've had a lot going on this year in 2022, my health has maintained, or I'm working on some health issues, but I'm still alive to work on them, is really important. Wealth. What wealth do we have? And you may say, oh my word, this divorce has financially devastated me. I have no wealth. Well, in fact, you do. You have something. You have some resources. They may be minimal, but you do have some resources. And if you don't have those resources, you have resources to tap into to get those resources, such as Social Security or disability or Medicaid or other ways that you can get substance to maintain, whether it's food or whatever. So again, we're going to look at, what do I have in wealth? Yeah, I don't have a lot, but I have something. I have something. I have $5 in my savings account, but I have something, because there are many that don't. And if you look at your wealth on the grand scale of the world's wealth, you will see how incredibly wealthy you are. So, a category of wealth. And the next is the category of your potential. Grateful for your potential. No, I don't have it now. I don't have the business started now. I don't have the book written now. I don't have a residence now, but I have the potential, the earning potential, the mental potential, the networking potential to make it all come together and happen. I have potential. Not only does it help us be grateful for our potential, but it allows us to see the opportunity within our potential. We must be grateful for our potential. And then grateful for having dreams and goals. And you may say, I don't have any dreams. I'm on survival mode. I don't have any goals. I am stuck in the middle of this divorce. Well, let's go back to potential. Or let's do an exercise, as we will do in our webinar and also in our life coaching after divorce. We are going to look at, what were those dreams. And quite honestly, sometimes I have to go all the way back with people to their high school and college days for them to remember what their dreams were, because they have spent so much energy on this negative relationship, so much energy on surviving, so much energy on taking care of the children, that they have totally forgotten their dreams and goals. But they don't have to stay buried permanently. We can uncover them, we can find them, explore them. We may have to even revise them, but we can make them happen. I've seen it far too many times. So, of course, I want to give you some scriptures, because that's where the real power is and the life change is. Ephesians 5:29, always give thanks to the Father for everything, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. And you may say, how could I give thanks for the situation that I'm in? I thought that too many, many years ago. And yet I see how God has orchestrated my life from that point to where it is now, and the opportunities that God has given to me. I am a completely different person than I was in my married life, for the better. And the learning and the growth that has taken place is incredible. So I look back and I say, wow, that was so incredibly painful. It was so incredibly difficult. But if that had not happened, my life would not be where it is now. And I see so many people that have that same story. So give thanks to God and say, God, what are you doing in all this? What do I need to know in this? How do I find my way out of this? And He, being God and gracious and compassionate and merciful, will show you the way. But be sure to fear the Lord and serve Him faithfully with all of your heart. Consider what great things He has done for you. Look back. Maybe out of your marriage came nothing good except for your beautiful children. Wow. Consider what great things He has done for you. Love that verse. But blessed are your eyes because they see, and your ears because they hear. Do you see the value in recognizing that? I am blessed because my eyes work and my ears work. I can see, I can hear. I have a body that functions. For some of you, not perfectly, but functions in some way. So start working now. It's December, the end of the year. Start working now on getting an actual journal and writing out the things in which you are grateful for. Your health, your wealth, your potential, your dreams, and your goals. Because when we are grateful, the world is a much bigger place. Thank you for watching. This is Kathy Beatty with Divorce Support Anonymous, walking with you every step of the way through the trauma of divorce.